Man, that sun is unforgiving as all heck. But it is such a beautiful day outside. It's really hot outside as well. But man, it is just gorgeous. What better way to spend a beautiful summer afternoon like this than inside looking at toys? Hello everybody, Cooper here from Brokers. Hello everybody, Cooper here from Brooks Production Studios. Here's a little interesting tidbit. At the time of recording this video, my comeback video hasn't actually been uploaded yet. In fact, I've only just recently finished editing it. So I'm gonna assume you guys loved it because I'm filming the collection video regardless. God, I need a freaking hobby. I was sort of, overthinking this video as to like, oh, how do I start this? How do I go about it? But I thought, you know what? Sod it. I'm not going to worry about all that. I'm just going to cut straight to the chase, not do some huge overcomplicated intro, because I know what you guys are here to see is the collection. None of this jibber jabber. Both that big old shelf and this bed right here, starting off with the media that I have. It hasn't changed, so I'll try to go quick. I have the original Michael Crichton novel, if my camera would focus. Thank you very much. The Michael Crichton novel that started it all. I've read this book like twice now. It is such a good book. I really, really kind of wish that Hollywood would just make a straight up like series out of this and make it like 1-to-1, because I don't usually condone remakes, but if they remade Jurassic Park and they made it like super close to the novel, dude, I'd lose my mind. Anyway, we have the Jurassic Park collection on DVD, which is Jurassic Park 1, The Lost World, and Jurassic Park 3. The DVDs inside are in kind of ratty condition. Yeah, because I had these as a kid and I didn't know how to take care of stuff. And also the case itself is in pretty ratty condition. I'm actually considering getting all these movies on Blu-ray to get like a box set or something. I think that'd be a pretty good idea. And finishing off the DVDs, we have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom on DVD. Really don't like this movie. That's why I'm not even going to bother getting it on Blu-ray. I might get it on Blu-ray just to be OCD about it. But man, this movie right here really made me realize, holy crap, the modern movies are sucky. Talking about sucky, we have Jurassic World on Blu-ray. Again, not in really good condition. If my camera would focus, there we go. Really not in good condition, but I have a lot of nostalgia tied to this movie, so yeah, it's got some special place in my heart. Also, Jurassic World Evolution. Now, I have Jurassic World Evolution on my PC, and I played that nonstop when I first got it, but I only recently started playing the PlayStation 4 version, like about a week or two ago. So let's call it a week and a half, and I literally can't stop playing this game. I'm on Isla Takano. I'm close to 5 stars, and oh my god, I literally can't stop playing, but I don't want to have to rebuy all the DLCs on the PlayStation Store. So I'm going to have to put it down eventually. I'm probably going to have to hop on like after I finish this video because, man, it is addicting. And, of course, we have the Xbox 360 Lego Jurassic World. Now, I played the crap out of this game on my Xbox, but unfortunately, my Xbox 360, try to turn it on, it's come down with a really bad case of acne because, yeah, there's a huge red dot there. So, unfortunately, I cannot play this game anymore. Luckily, I have it on my PC, and I've, like, almost 100% completed it, so at least there's that. But, man, the memories I made playing this on Xbox, it's probably my favorite Xbox game of all time. I almost ended my collection video last time looking at this girl, but I'm actually going to start it off looking at the Brachiosaurus because it doesn't fit on the shelf. I should probably get, like, a new shelf, I don't know, or just, like, What I thought about doing is taking my Godzilla shelf and stacking it on top so it would reach the ceiling, but then I thought, Cooper, that's crazy. So I'm not going to do that. But anyway, we have the Mattel Brachiosaurus here. One of my favorite presents pieces in my entire collection. I'm so glad Mattel made this because Brachiosaurus is such a staple in the Jurassic franchise, and the fact that we never got a figure of it really bummed me out for the longest time because when I was a kid, I used to have all these Brachiosaurus toys, but they were never as big as Brachiosaurus is supposed to be. They were, those little plastic ones you would get, or those even slightly larger rubber ones, but they were never bigger than a T-Rex. So when I was a kid, I sort of had to pretend that they were juveniles or something. But yeah, I'm just really glad Mattel finally wisened up and make this. I might get the Hammond Collection one. I'm not sure, but this is interesting because I actually had this the last time I showed off my collection, but I can't remember if I actually showcased it or not. I don't think I did, but I might be mistaken. But I recently dug this guy out of storage, and he was absolutely falling apart. So I actually put him back together, and I actually repainted the eyes to be black with just a simple light catch because I think it looks like colder and more soulless, which is creepy. And also inside the mouth, I painted the second row of teeth. This is probably one of my favorite Mattel figures ever made because it's actually rubber. It's really coarse rubber, not like the Kenner stuff, but it's rubber nonetheless, and I think it's really good. Speaking of really good, we have a Kenner Lost World Ground Tracker box that I bought near mint in the box from eBay a couple years ago. I have the Ground Tracker over there on the shelf, and I kept the box. Also, I kept the box for the Jurassic World Legacy Jurassic World Legacy Collection Tyrannosaurus Escape Pack, which I have all the pieces of on the shelf as well, which you'll see soon. I don't know why I keep the boxes, but I just do. Here, moving on to some vehicles, I have the Mattel Gyrosphere Escape Pod truck thing. I can't exactly remember the name. I've lost the gyrosphere that comes with it, though. So, it was just like a small little thing. It can only fit one person, but I'm sort of sad that I lost that because that was actually pretty cool. We've also got the Legacy Collection Jeep right here for Dennis Nedry. We've got a smaller gyrosphere with the crack in the middle, and then we have the RC one right here. It still works, but it's not turned on. We also have Kayla Watts' helicopter from Dominion, the Biosyn helicopter. I did a review of this on my channel. It's actually pretty good. I recommend you go watch that video. And then, oh man, this is actually from my childhood. I explained this in the last video, but yeah, childhood all-terrain Dino Trapper from Jurassic Park 3. Yeah, it's absolutely torn apart. The gun was chewed off by a dog. I lost the net. The whole thing comes off. There used to be a gun on that door. The electronics don't work. It's an absolute mess. And I really want to rebuy this because it was actually one of my favorites as a kid. And it really reminds me of those vehicles that the hunters used in the Lost World to capture all the dinosaurs. And I think that's really cool. Also really cool is this from Dominion, this RC sort of Hot Wheels thing from Dominion. I don't exactly know the name of it, but it also sort of reminded me of the Hunter cars from Lost World because of that. It comes with a little Draco Rex, and it actually has a claw that you press. It's very Kenner-like, and I really like it for that reason. Also very Kenner-like is this. I forgot the name of this truck, but it's from Dominion, and I did a review of it on my channel. I actually gave this thing a really high rating because of just its playability, and it's just such a nice thing that Mattel made. It also has dyno damage right here and on the side. Man, just stuff like this, you don't see it often from Mattel, so when you do, it's really a godsend. Now, on to what I think we've all been waiting for, you, me, and everyone else watching, the big old Jurassic shelf. When I was getting my room redone, I explicitly wanted this, and oh my gosh, I just think this looks amazing. But starting off, we have a Jurassic Park poster right here. It's only taped to the wall. I would like to get it framed, maybe even laminated, but yeah, it's really awesome. I can't decide if I like the yellow logo more or the red one. I'll put a side-by-side comparison so you guys can tell me which one you like better. But man, I like the red, but then again, I also think red fits Lost World more, but I really can't decide. Here, I actually got this a while ago, but I never got it powered on, is the LED Jurassic Park sign. I've got the remote right here, on and off, and can change colors from red, blue, and green. I usually have it on the blue setting at night because it looks cool. You can also, I think there's strobe, I believe. No strobe, come on. Yeah, there it is. Can light up different colors. So I think you can go different speeds as well. I don't know. But yeah, this is a Jurassic Park neon sign, and it's actually really cool. So, here we have some very recent additions to the collection. Some actual Kenner dinosaurs. Of course, you all saw my unboxing of the Red Rex on the channel when it came out. The batteries don't work and these arms are redone by Ceratech, but man, this is one of my favorite pieces in the collection. I just absolutely adore this figure so much. I wish I grew up with it. I grew up with the Bull T-Rex as a kid from the Lost World. I'll put a picture like right here so you guys know what that is. And I really love that figure, but man, this is just iconic. Down here we have the Baby Rex from the Lost World with the broken leg feature. I don't have the cast for it. I might want to pick that up. We have two Raptors, one from Jurassic Park 1, one from the Lost World. This is the Lost World one. It actually has green eyes, which is a rare variant. One thing I love about these guys is all you have to do is squeeze the legs and their head bobs like they're roaring. I think that's really cool. This guy can do it too. It's just not as fluid. I think like it might need a little bit of oil. Pachycephalosaurus from the Lost World. Little button on the thigh. Push that, it rams the head. I think I like the Series 2 repaint of this better, where it's where the crest is still yellow, but it's a red body. I think that's more striking. We've got Dilophosaurs right here, the Spitter, which is all rubber, and then the electronic one. I took the electronics out of this because, first of all, it didn't really sound that great, and second of all, I didn't want them leaking. So yeah, I just have them all stored away. And then we have the Stegosaurus. The Stegosaurus is kind of goofy because the head looks honestly really dumb, and it only has two spikes on the Thagomizer, which are currently impaling the Tyrannosaurus's butt right now. But it also has the Dino Damage piece. I made sure to get it with the Dino... Oh my... All right, there we go. The Dino Damage is back in place, and the Dilophosaurus is standing back up. This is a little goat. I don't even think this is a goat. This is more like a, I don't know, like a mountain goat or something. I don't know. But I found it at Hobby Lobby, and I thought, that's actually in scale with Kenner stuff, so it's food for the T-Rex, basically. Now on to probably the most interesting shelf of my entire collection. This was the humans and vehicles. This right here is probably my prized possession in this collection. Like, if the house was burning down and I could only grab so many things, this is definitely something I would grab. It is a repainted Jungle Explorer to look like the canceled Series 2 Jungle Explorer from 1994 that never came out. And it's a little rough around the edges. You can see there's some, like, bits of rough paint here and there, and it's starting to chip in a few places, but, it still works. The Dino Damage still there. The sunroof still opens. I don't have the missiles or anything like that, but I do plan to get them loose so I can add them to this. Just having this thing is just, it's absolutely insane, because whenever I post about it, or this thing is like in the background when I'm talking about Jurassic Park, someone will see it and they'll say, how the heck do you have that? And it's just a fun story. Moving on, we have humans. Probably the most extensive part of my collection is the human figures, because really at the heart of the soul, the dinosaurs are really a secondary focus in the Jurassic films. It's all about the humans and their debate with, science versus nature and all this mankind stuff. I got some humans. Some have all their accessories, others do not. I got Series 1 humans over here, and then they sort of merged with Series 2 going on. I used to have the Series 2 Dennis Nedry, but I lost it. I have both versions of T-Rex Turner now. The original Series 2 version and the 1999 remake of him. I found an extra syringe for Malcolm, and I put that in there. Also, I didn't know the syringe could clip onto the back, so that was fun. Got the launcher Alan Grant back there. I used to use that as Donald Gennaro as a kid because the colors were similar. We got Ellie Sattler. Okay, this guy, this is not actually... Oh boy, I hope I can do this without knocking everything over, because it's happened. Okay, this guy is not actually a Jurassic Park figure. This is a Congo figure. It's made by Kenner, but it's from their Congo toy line. Congo's like a 1995 film. I don't even know what it's about, but this is Peter Elliott. I think he's the main protagonist. But the reason he's in the collection is, of course, Jurassic World Evolution. there's a character called Cabot Finch, and he's sort of like your financial advisor in that game. And there's a DLC which allows you to go back to Jurassic Park, and in that DLC, Cabot Finch is younger. And I swear, this looks like the young Cabot Finch you see in the game. I swear, the resemblance is uncanny. So this is a Cabot Finch figure as far as I'm concerned. Just put him back in there. Okay, yeah. And then, of course, after Jurassic Park 1, you have the Lost World figures. Got the Ian Malcolm and the Sarah. I can't remember if all these were in the previous collection video, but, oh, yeah, another thing. This mercenary back here. This guy, he was just a random dino hunter. He's actually pretty rare, but I actually repainted him to look like Jerry Harding. I gave him gray hair, and I gave him a mustache, and I redid the pale armor plating to be silver. I don't know, just had a little fun with that one. Jerry Harding, because he never got a figure, and he's sort of underrated in my eyes. Then we got Jurassic Park 3. This is actually not Jurassic Park 3, it's 2K9 Alan Grant, but, you know, it's the same mold. And then we've got Billy, and we've got the military general. I forgot to mention, Billy's frick-frackin' hang glider is in here, along with some capture gear for the Kenner dinosaurs, Dilophosaurus frill, Dimetrodon skeleton, not even from Jurassic Park, spare Ellie Sattler backpack, and a When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth banner. I forgot to mention that. There's all kinds of junk in that balcony. Also, I forgot to mention the Lost World Pteranodon. Silly me. And then, of course, we have the aforementioned ground tracker. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, ground tracker from the Lost World. It's 100% complete. It's got all the stuff. It's got the missile launcher and the popping hood. The paint's starting to wear down a little bit, but this is still an awesome figure in the collection, and I really, really love this vehicle. It's got to be one of my favorite Jurassic vehicles of all time. Okay, now moving down to the second shelf, which is the first row of dinosaurs. We have the Mattel Allosaurus, which was actually my first review on the channel. This figure's actually pretty good, although I did go back and I repainted the nails to actually be black, because Mattel doesn't know how to paint fingernails. Got the Albertosaurus right here, Ceratosaur, Dilophosaur, we got a Legacy Collection Raptor and a Jurassic Park 3 T-Rex hatchling. Rajasaurus, we have the T-Rex Breakout frick-frackin' Tyrannosaurus, which is actually the thing. And I also have some Ford Explorers. This one's from a separate set, and this one is from the Breakout set. You can tell because this one doesn't have the dino damage features on it. Instead, it has a collapsible sunroof, and this one just collapses. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sort of skipping all over the collection because I forgot stuff. But anywho, we have a Hammond Collection Velociraptor right here. I think this is Velociraptor Delta. I'm not sure. It might be Echo, but I know it's some kind of Velociraptor. I don't think it's an actual Jurassic Park 1 Velociraptor. I don't think it's painted like that, but you know, it might be. Speaking of Velociraptors, we have another Legacy Collection Velociraptor, but its hand's gone. It came in the same pack as that guy. Lost World, Fallen Kingdom, Baryonyx. I got two movies mixed up. Well, I mean, if you really think about it, Fallen Kingdom is a pale imitation of Lost World, but we're not going to think about that. Yangchuanosaurus from Dominion, one of the crappiest Mattel figures in my collection. I've got to admit, I hate the way this thing looks. I'm going to sell it the first chance I get, honestly, because I can't stand looking at this. This is a clown. This dinosaur is a clown. I hate this figure so much. We've also got the Dominion Dilophosaurus. We've got a Gallimimus right here, a blue. This isn't actually a Jurassic Park figure, but it's a baby T-Rex, and I thought it was sort of similar. And we also have another Gallimimus, but its tail is missing. I saw the tail downstairs. I might have to go grab it and glue it back. This is the Rorvors Carnotaurus that was released for Jurassic World, but it's actually been repainted by myself to resemble the Demon Carnotaurus from Kenner, because I know there's no way in HE double hockey sticks I'm ever going to get that figure, so having a repaint is the second best. But this Carnotaurus figure is actually dope. This is, I think it's Epic Attack. It has, like, you can turn the tail and its head moves in different directions. I've taken out the batteries, but man, this is a really good figure. And one of the things I like about it is it's so big, it can actually fight a T-Rex. Like, they're roughly the same size. And that's really what I wish Mattel would do more frequently. Like, I know they're going for scientific accuracy and everything, but I wish they would just take a few more liberties here and there so that, you know, just to better akin to a child's imagination. That's all I want. Second shelf down, we have another Velociraptor Blue sort of tucked under the Therizinosaurus's arm from Dominion. This is actually one of my favorite Mattel figures they've ever come out with. I've got two Ankylosaurs. I think that's a Draco Rex. We've got two Tyrannosaurs in the back. Dennis Nedry without his glasses because I lost them. We have the big old Velociraptor that actually came with this Ford Explorer. It's way bigger than the other Raptors, so I think that one's supposed to be the big one from the first movie, but I could be wrong. Legacy Collection, Alan and Ellie, surrounded by Velociraptors. Again, this isn't Jurassic Park, but it's a Parasaurolophus. It's really the only Parasaurolophus figure I have. I want to get the Lost World one. I want to get like maybe two of those so I can have like at least a tiny herd. We've also got Triceratops, John Hammond with Tim Murphy, and the Quetzalcoatlus from Dominion, another Triceratops, and a Stegosaurus. And now we get to the final shelf with all the heavy hitters. We have the Giganotosaurus from Dominion. I almost said Fallen Kingdom. I mean, God, they all merged together. This is actually one of my favorite figures Mattel has come out with. I know that I've said that a lot in this video, but man, this Giganotosaurus is awesome. We've also got the Dominion T-Rex. The action figure on this guy actually broke. The action feature, I mean to say, not figure. You press the tail, his mouth, like, okay, it's working fine there, but yeah, see, it gets stuck open. It's not supposed to do that because I dropped him on his head, and he actually broke, so that sucks. We've got the Dominion Pteranodon right here. We've got a Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon. I think it came with Billy. We've got a custom-painted Owen Grady with that's actually the Hasbro Owen Grady's gun. I had the Hasbro Owen Grady from 2016, but I lost it, but I found his gun. So I gave that to the Mattel one. I've got Lost World, Claire Deering, and I've got Zia, as well as a Camp Cretaceous T-Rex with its capture gear intact and a 12-inch basic Pteranodon up here, as well as a Dominion Velociraptor. We've got the Indominus Rex, which is actually an awesome figure, and I'm so glad I picked it up because, wow, this is one of Mattel's better figures. We've got Dominion Owen with just a generic rifle. I had Rain Delacourt, which this guy came with in a 2-pack, but I lost him, and I'm kind of kicking myself. We've got Claire Deering, and we've got, not Zia, who is this? Kayla, sorry. We've got a baby T-Rex from Legacy Collection. Also from Legacy Collection is the Spinosaurus, a figure that was overhyped and overrated because, man, this thing blows. And to sort of finish off the collection, I have the gates, the Kenner Jurassic Park gates. I've actually repainted the doors to look wooden, and I also have the fences. Yeah. So I think that just about does it for this updated collection video. I try to keep it short, not you know, cut away too many times, not go on too many side tangents. But yeah, this is the updated collection. I hope to get some stuff for my birthday as well as Christmas, and I might make another update video. I'm probably gonna update this video, not this video, but make a collection update video every time I get like some significant things. Not every time I get something new, but after I get a couple new things and, you know, some time passes, I'll say, okay, time for another update. Let me know if you guys want that. Also, let me know if you guys want a Godzilla collection video, because I would love to do that as well. But at the end of the day, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of my collection. Tell me what you think I should get as well, because I'm definitely looking to get more Kenner stuff, because that's really the stuff I want to collect, because that Kenner was just such a high quality. I know I've said it 1,000 times on this channel, but I really, really like the Kenner stuff. The Mattel stuff is fine. We don't talk about Hasbro. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in this collection moving forward. And just what you guys would like to see from the channel. Because like I said in my comeback video, I feel like this channel is sort of in a transitional phase where we're sort of, you know, adapting and growing. So let me know what you guys want to see. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I'm running out of things to say, so I'm going to stop before I say something stupid. Peace.